Do not reveal secrets. I've really got to see it. Seriously, do not. Come on now. There's nothing here. I know there is. It's ready. The Multiverse imbalance. When I was like 60% of the way through the game, that bar was at about 60%. So I had a good feeling that we were going to have to come back eventually, but now we can actually fix the multiverse. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Henry Stickmin collection, where for today's episode, we're going to be completing the final mission. Now, after a dozen videos, we've now found all of the fails, all of the successful endings, all of the secrets, in all of the remastered games, and all but 2 of the missions. And if you've enjoyed any part of this series up until this point, then be sure to leave a like in the video, because this may very well be your last chance. I'll be the first to admit, it's starting to get a little tricky trying to remember what we have and haven't done so far, and like what's happened over the course of this series. But I do think one option we haven't explored yet is Relentless Bounty Hunter, Top Hat Leader arrested, Right-Hand Man defeated, Tank stolen, pardoned by government, paired with International Rescue Operative, assisted by Charles, fled in helicopter. So it sounds like we're setting ourselves up to be some kind of government-funded, tank-wielding bounty hunter, which oddly enough sounds less dangerous than our current profession of scooter thief.
Altitude 20,000 feet. Wind speed nominal. Visibility is clear. Stand by for drop.
I hope you don't mind helping us out again. I called ahead and got the all clear from the general. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions. Don't worry, he'll fill you in when you arrive. You'll be dropping in on the outskirts of the Top Hat launch site. We've also got a squad waiting for you when you arrive. Alright, time to drop.
There he is.
Do you think he's as legendary as they say?
Henry. Really kept us waiting, huh? Nice to meet the legend in person. Henry, glad to see you made it safely. Let me introduce you to your squad. First off is John Pilkson. He's been doing this for 30 years and he excels at stealth. He'll be your go-to man for anything involving stealth. He'll be going by the codename Frog. Next up is Gordon Banks. He's a master when it comes to electronics. He knows his way around any interface, and he'll be very helpful when it comes to hacking. He'll be going by the codename Eel. Lastly, we have Amelia Esteban, demolitions expert. She's known to tackle problems head-on and will blow a hole in any problem. Her codename? Turtle. General. What's all this about? Frog. I'll run through the briefing again. We recently learned of the Top Hat clan's plan to launch a space station into orbit around the Earth. If they're able to get this station operational, they'll become unstoppable. They'll be able to attack any place around the world easily, with no way for anyone to counterattack. The Top Hats? Weren't they brought down by Henry? Unfortunately, no. Only their leader was captured. They're now being led by the previous Right-Hand Man. The Right-Hand Man? I thought he was defeated. Seems someone's fixed him up and given him cybernetic enhancements to boot. He'll be quite a handful to deal with. So we're just cleaning up another mess. Well, it is what you do best. Your mission is to capture or eliminate the Right-Hand Man. We'll be launching an all-out assault on the compound at the same time, our focus being on preventing the rocket from launching. Sounds like a good time. That's why we're sending all you. Good luck out there, Henry. The raid's starting. Let's get in there and find it. We need to get past that guard.
I was not expecting this mission to have a huge cinematic action movie opening and like so many Metal Gear references. And do you think the Demolition Lady is single? Oh, crap. No, wait a second, guys. I've already had success getting past him, in past universes just by politely asking him to raise the gate. We really don't need to do something like close quarters combat or stealth, converts, or a dance-off. I mean, let's be honest, close quarters combat isn't going to work all that well against an AK-47 anyway. In all reality, that could have worked if Henry wasn't such a wuss-puss. Wait a sec, why was that close quarters combat 1v1? Where was the rest of the team? I guess the stealth guy was too busy stealthing around? Nope, it's just all Henry. This team is useless. Well, dance-off is definitely the dumbest option made available to us, which usually means it's the right one. So if we want to see all the fails first, then we're gonna have to try to convert the enemy.
Wait. Wololo. Narwini. You, stand guard. Erectus. There's no one here. They must be out fighting.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
I've gotten into their security feed. Looks like the right-hand man is holed up in the warehouse. The hulls are completely empty. We should be able to get close without getting detected. What's the plan, sir?
Keep the door secure.
There he is.
Let's do this.
I can't believe dance-off was a fail. I thought for sure Henry would be able to pull that off, even though it's been a hot minute since I've seen an Age of Empires reference, and he absolutely nailed that priest impression. Wololo. You better believe we're going back to watch Henry get shot while trying to pull a Peter Quill.
Hey!
He started the default dance and didn't get anywhere with it. Hold up a second, we can also dance off for the right-hand man, so maybe it'll work this time.
Hey!
Nope, the exact same thing. Henry, I know you're not used to this whole team dynamic thing, but you gotta use them, okay? You got a stealth expert who you didn't bother sending into stealth, you've got electronics guy against a cyborg, and you got demolition lady. Instead of you going out there and Fortnite shuffling, just send her out to twerk. Or use a cluster charge, whatever.
This gadget will launch a cluster of bombs through the door.
Yeah, you see, and now when things go wrong, we can blame her. I'm just saying, it probably would have worked if she twerked. I don't actually know if stick people can clap their cheeks, but that's the kind of thing that I want to learn from her bio. We need to learn more about her marital status, mainly. If we dogpile on right-hand man, then we should get the chance to do that.
Oh, are we doing a dog pile?
Oh, heck yeah, dog pile?
Heck yeah, dog pile.
I think I got her? Maybe? That was still an awful decision, but worth getting her ASL. Amelia Turtle Esteban, a demolitions expert. She loves blowing stuff up and hates when things take too long. That could be easily misinterpreted with a dirty mind. I like her. Let's try suppressing fire.
We'll provide suppressing fire. You loop around and get behind him. Now go.
Hang on. You! I'll see you, Henry. I was gonna hunt you down when we got set up, but now you just fall right into my lap. Go on your feet. I'll give you one shot.
Okay. Well, he vaporized all my friends and gave me my 56th concussion of the series. Do we want to use cheap fighting combo, rock, paper, scissors, self-destruct, or dance off? I'm not gonna stop dance off. I think it's gonna work eventually. Oh, there's 57. If there's anything that Voltor, Bichautsu, and Diva have taught me, it's that no one wins when you self-destruct. I mean, yeah, that was technically self-destruction. Usually the goal is to hurt your enemy, you take him with you, not convert to a fart in the wind. Oh, this is actually a bit of a tough choice, because rock, paper, scissors is clearly the dumbest option of the four, so usually you would expect that to be right, as I've said in the past, but that's already been proven wrong once so far this episode, and I can't think of any possible successful outcome for playing rock, paper, scissors with a murder cyborg, so I have to assume this is a fail. Ooh, man, every now and then they give you an ending that's way more brutal than the others. Our entire upper body was vaporized. I don't even think you can call that a concussion. Considering he powdered our team and then made a runway out of our face, I don't feel all that bad about spamming the B button.
Aye, who's that? He's got the boss.
Oh, just finish him off, Mortal Kombat style. I want to rip that eye out and shove it up his stick butt.
No, he's killed him. Yo, we is needing like a new boss man.
Oh, come on, that's a dick move. Who avenges their cyborg boss? I refuse to believe that would ever happen. Well, we had an electrical guy who didn't get the chance to do anything, but he would have been perfect for rewiring the cyborg. Now he's a little busy in a dustpan back at the base, but I guess Henry could give it a try.
Henry, we gotta put a stop to these top hats. Come on.
Never mind, guess the leader's got him.
Hold it. The top hats are finished. You're not going anywhere.
What is happening?
Stand back, Henry. I'll take care of this guy.
What are you doing? You're our boss. You're really gonna side with the guy who locked up the chief?
Oh, come on, I can't believe he remembered. Stupid cyborg media tropes. I have tried to show people my Fortnite dance at every possible opportunity so far in this mission. It's gotta pay off eventually. Please, just let me dance. Let me dance for my fallen friends. Where did the tank come from? Is it raining tanks? All right, then go ahead and pick up your ocarina and just play the song of Frig Off or whatever you're gonna do.
We've got him. Put out the signal.
Attention all top ends. We've captured your leader.
They got
Surrender
him.
now.
What do we do? Yo, we is needing like a new boss man.
Come on, man. I'll lead us through this.
No, I will. Is anyone there? We need to take off immediately.
Who put you in charge?
Got another group that surrendered here.
Excellent job, Henry. Thanks to your capture, the top hats panicked, and we were able to prevent the rocket from launching. A few members escaped, but they're all in small groups now. They won't be causing us any significant problems.
You know, bounty hunting really suits you. Ever think about going pro?
Master Bounty Hunter. Okay, I mean, I feel pretty good about that. I completely forgot that our objective was actually to retrieve him dead or alive. It's a good thing we had the song of summoning Charles when we needed it. And last, but hopefully not least, we've got Relentless Bounty Hunter again, Top Hat Leader arrested, Right-Hand Man defeated, Tank stolen, pardoned by government. Except this time we're gonna pair it with Presumed Dead. Faked death did not meet Ellie. So instead of being a bounty hunter who's aligned with the government, we're a bounty hunter who's stranded in a Siberian dive bar.
So the plan's going through even without the chief?
Yes, we have all the goods loaded up on the train.
Ugh. I don't want to be on caravan duty.
Oh, it's not so bad. You get to sit on the train and hang out.
Are we meant to protect all our stolen valuables? All the money? All that?
Oh yes, I suppose that's true. We have all of our money in one cart. Suppose that's pretty important to protect.
Well, guess we better get going. Ugh. Oi, watch where you're going, muppet.
Man, things have really come full circle. The very first mission that I played in this game was Ellie and I on the tank robbing the train. But this time around, we never met Ellie, so we're just gonna try to do it ourselves. I really like the fact that not only did they loudly talk about their plan in the bar, but they also wrote down the plan conveniently on a piece of paper and then didn't notice it missing. So the question is, do we want to fire on the train, plow into it, or join the caravan? I can't imagine blowing the train up would go all that well considering we're trying to rob it. That's far less destructive than I would have expected, you know? I probably would have put money on him managing to blow up his own tank somehow. Every time we've ever tried to disguise ourselves in this game, it hasn't worked, and that's always pissed me off because I keep saying every stickman looks the same other than what's on their head. But in this case, I really don't think it's gonna work, and for good reason. Even they're confused, like, really? I've played a lot of video games in my time, but I don't think I've ever plowed a tank into the side of a train, so this is a first.
Mr. Macbeth, passenger car 3 has been smashed by a tank. We're under attack.
He's on the top of the train. Looks like he's headed towards the money cart. I'll gun him down.
Oh, no, you can go ahead and Swiss cheese me. That's fine. I was not expecting them to have a full-blown Gatling gun turret on a car. Maybe the best way to avoid gunfire is just to go inside?
Okay, is everyone ready?
No, they've got plenty of guns inside, too. I take it back. The money's not worth it. I like to leave now. Come on, man, why you gotta be like that? All right then, let's just use our agility.
He got away. We can't follow through the tunnel.
Do I have to do everything myself? So you're the one causing all the trouble. I didn't expect to have to use this.
Oh, what exactly is this? I didn't get the name of that large, strange-looking gun. Also, we lost the convoy, so we managed to isolate and stop the train. That's a good start. I would have never thought that Henry is strong enough to drop-kick a doorknob and just completely demolish a door, but here we are. We've managed to isolate this guy, Mr. Macbeth, and he wants to do some kind of Undertale battle. Okay, let's fight? Yeah, I want to fight Mr. Macbeth. Oh, that's not Good. Yeah, I've never played Undertale, but I can tell when you hit somebody, you only do 1 damage. It's only a sliver of their health bar. Kind of a universal video game way of saying you're frigged. I don't know what any of this means. I mean, we could try to act. Maybe we can deliver a Shakespearean play? No, we're gonna try to bribe him. With what? The money that he owns? You attempt to bribe Mr. Macbeth with the Top Hat's own money. This money ain't even yours, kids. Oh, he's on to us. Would've never thought he'd be able to figure that math out. Please stop shooting me in the heart. Oh, I do know in Undertale that you can be either aggressive or passive, right? So maybe we can ask for mercy? Something tells me this is gonna be a fail. Yeah, please spare me. He's not taking me seriously. Oh no, I'm taking you very seriously. You keep vaporizing my little stick heart. It's pretty serious. I can't believe we've only got 2 endings left to this game. That's so weird to see. So we're gonna use an item then. What could Henry possibly have in his pockets is? We've got a mirror. Oh, it might be some kind of laser gun. That would add up. You equipped the mirror. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Macbeth was defeated. And turned to ash. Holy crap.
We can't get in.
Why don't we go at the back?
Oi!
Oh crap. Okay, do we want to escape by land, by air, or by sea? I'm willing to bet it's by sea, because as soon as we stopped the train, I noticed that we're right next to a very large river. You don't animate something like that unless it serves some kind of purpose, right? So let's try by land. We just gonna steal the front half of the train? Oh, would you look at that? They didn't build the track any further than their base. Go figure. Now that I think about it, we've escaped by air in the past. We had Ellie, and we used right-hand man's anus to propel herself to safety. We don't have any of that stuff now, so I'm guessing it's gonna go a little bit worse. Not quite what I would have imagined is by air. Where did the spring come from? That's it! That's all of the fails! We found every single fail in Henry Stickmin. Now all we have to do is get out of here with the treasure and live happily ever after. You really wouldn't think a gold-plated train would be able to float, but here we are.
Huh. This is pretty bad.
No luck, boss. You can't find it anywhere.
And forget it, come back. Take off's more important.
Little nest egg. I'm really happy that this is the ending that we cap things off with, because it's just so perfect with the way this all started. Now, even though the map is telling us that's everything, right? All the fails, all the successful endings for all of the games, and all of the secrets for the past games, there's still one secret left that you guys have really wanted me to show, and I think it's the perfect way of ending things off. Because we've stumbled across it in the past, but I couldn't do anything with it. It involves the Top Hat for Life ending. If we go one step back, then it should bring us back to this panel where we saw something underneath these sticky notes. Do not reveal secrets. I've really got to see it. Seriously, do not. Come on now. There's nothing here. I know there is. It's ready. The multiverse imbalance. When I was like 60% of the way through the game, that bar was at about 60%. So I had a good feeling that we were going to have to come back eventually, but now we can actually fix the multiverse.
Oh, a package, huh? Oi, Dave! Yep. Hey, I got a package here for someone named Henry. I love delivering packages.
Wait. That was an incredibly meta ending. Hold on a second. So at the very beginning of this series, when Henry received a package in escaping the prison, we had no idea who the package was from. Turns out it was from himself. Or the multiverse, that machine kind of thing, where we told the machine to fix the multiverse, and it identified Henry as an anomaly. And the anomaly needs to be corrected in that he has to be able to go through this mission. So to do that, it had to send the package back and connect the loop. It's so weird because I've talked about this in the past where it's so clear that all of these endings are canon and all of the fails are canon and it's a multiverse. Everything is happening, but at the same time, nothing really counts. It's the weirdest thing and it's just the coolest way of making a silly little Flash game make complete sense. You know, I think that's gonna be it for the Henry Stickmin collection, guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna return to do the achievements and some of the bio stuff. If people wanna see it, then I could, but I wanted to say at the end of the series, thank you guys so much to the people who stayed positive throughout it, because I realized like halfway through that there are a lot of people who are very passionate about this game, and I just wanted to kind of sit down and play an old Flash game that I enjoy and just have a laugh, but some people take this super seriously, and if you don't play the game the way that they want you to and react the way that they expect you to, then they just hate you, and you're a liar, or you're fake, or you're whatever the case is, and it made me genuinely not enjoy making these videos for a while, but I made sure to just keep up with all of the positive feedback and all of the like goals that we surpassed, and just all the positivity is what kept me in it. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for that, and if there's ever another Henry Stickmin game, I don't think there will be, but fingers crossed, or maybe some rip-offs, then I'll be sure to return for more. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.